Hey, what's up, my lovelies? My name is Mike, and I am from a channel on YouTube called Visual Gaming. Check us out sometime if you're not already on that fucking awesome page. But anyway, this is a a scout gameplay on Assault, and this was suggested by, let me find it here, a couple of years ago probably. It was suggested by, wow, N0, N4, N3 of War. I believe that's I don't know. Nona for me? I don't know. But that person, I'll put it in the link. I'll put their channel in the description down below. Anyway, so they suggested this, and this was another gameplay that I was gonna get more for, but I just don't play Counter-Strike that much anymore. So I was like, whatever. I'll just post this because it's actually a pretty good gameplay. So first of all, Scout is, I hate the Scout because it takes 2 shots to kill most of the time. It's like it actually takes some skill to use, and I don't have it. And Assault is actually, on 1.6 was my favorite map. That's all I ever played. It was like my Dust 2. But in Source, I just hate it. I don't know. I feel like it's very campy. Like everyone just is too afraid to go inside and kill people, so you have to like rush outside. That's why it was so hard to get a gameplay for this. But I don't have much time, but I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. Don't have much time in terms of gameplay, so I'm going to talk about my driving instructor. I took driver's training before I got my license, and this was back in May, I think. And my driving instructor was Portuguese, kind of foreign, had an accent, hard to understand, but he also was kind of retarded. And I have a whole note on my phone that I'm going to try to go through, and talk to you about how stupid he was. So, to begin, the first note I have in here is the phone in freezer. On one of the classes, I don't know if it was a new phone or what, but he didn't know how to turn his phone off. And it kept, like, an alarm kept going off or something like that, and he didn't know how to turn it off, and he didn't know how to turn the phone off, and he didn't know how to open it up to take out the battery, and, like, he gave it to one girl, and she didn't know how to do it either, and I was like, okay, I'm not even going to join in this, because you guys are all just stupid if you can't figure this out. And it wasn't like it was like it was like a new phone. Like, it was a new phone. I was like, what the fucking hell? So, how do you not know how to turn your phone off? Anyway, so he thinks the most logical thing to do is to go into his office, which is literally just a fucking paper-thin wall away from where he's teaching us, and he opens up the mini fridge he has, and he puts his phone in the fridge, closes the door, and continues teaching us. Meanwhile, like, very faintly, you can hear in the fridge the fucking alarm still going off for the whole 4 hours of class I think we had. And I'm just sitting there going, are you fucking serious? Wow. So that was a lot of fun. I'm going to talk about some of the things he taught us. Specifically, once he said, you can drive, and this is a quote, this is verbatim what he said to us, you can drive on a flat tire, but don't stop near traffic to change it. You can't, Elio, you can't drive on a flat tire, and if you have a flat tire, you should pull over as soon as possible so you don't fucking kill anyone else. So that was just a mind blown. I couldn't believe he said that because he's so dumb. Another thing that happened was he taught us on this laptop, and Windows was trying to update. It had that that little box at the bottom right. If you have a Windows computer, you know what I'm talking about. It's like updates have been installed. Restart in 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 4 hours. Postpone, restart now, stuff like that. And he hit restart now. We all said just hit postpone. You can put it to 4 hours. Hit postpone. He put it to 4 hours, and he hit restart now. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And he started blaming the internet for that. He's like, freaking internet. He just blamed the internet. Like, well, no, it's Windows. It's your operating system. It has nothing to do with the internet. So you're kind of up to date with everything. On break one time, he like usually halfway through class he'd give us I think 20 minutes of break. And one time he decided it would be fun for whatever reason to, I don't know, and he just started looking up yoga videos of just girls doing yoga. And like no one went outside because everyone just kind of stayed in the classroom on their phones, and he's sitting there on his laptop with, like, the laptop's facing us, so either way we're gonna see it. But he also has a projector which is projecting on a screen, big screen in front of us, and he's just watching girls do yoga, and he's just staring very creepily at it, and we're all just looking at each other like, is he serious right now? What the fuck is going on? So that was fun. Oh man, I think he's so like technologically uneducated, and I know he is, because one time he went on Google and he wrote in, sorry, I got that hair off my phone, he wrote in winter videos because he wanted to show us like driving conditions in the winter, and all he wrote was winter videos, and all he got was just videos of the winter. And we're all just like, just write in driving videos with that, winter driving videos. And like, he just kept writing winter videos, like, nothing's coming up. And why is nothing coming up? Because you just Googled winter videos. Nothing's gonna come up for that, Elio. But okay. What else did he do? He was, oh, and as he was writing that, no, he went on some website, and I forget what it was, but it was, apparently it was like a movie review website, and there was a search bar, and he thought it was Google. And, and he ended up going to the writer review part of it, and he wrote a review for Mission Impossible, and the review was driver training videos. And we're all just like, you're not on Google. And he's like, no, it's supposed to be working. Why isn't it working? He kept writing a review for Mission Impossible, and his review was driver training videos. So if you ever see that on a website, that was my teacher. So he also said drag racing wasn't dangerous. Everyone's receipt. At the end of the year, or at the end of the class, he gave everyone a receipt for the course. Like, here's, make sure, whatever. Here's your receipt that you paid. Everybody's name and address was spelled wrong. Mine wasn't even close. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I have a couple things more to talk about. But that's it for my fucking teacher. I love you all. Have a great day. You're sexy, and I'll see you later.